자, 안녕하세요. 다양성 평창 프로모코치. 오늘은 2022년 2월 10일 오전 6시 58분이요. 방금 막 잠에서 깨서 이렇게 방송을 하고 있습니다. 45분에 기상했어. 지금도 좀 졸리긴 한데 오늘 닌텐도 다이렉트가 있죠. 그리하여서 오늘 해볼 건데 1분 나왔군요. 자, 7시에 오늘 린다가 했죠. 하필 아침 7시에 하필. 근데 아침이라고 하기엔 아직 해도 뜨지 않았답니다. 너무 어둑해요. 겨울이라 그런지 늦게 뜹니다. 그럼 우리도 한번 가볼까요? 이렇게 하고 있다 보면 언젠간 되겠죠. 됐다. 시작하네요. 코비드19 때문에 뭐뭐뭐 됐다 뭐 하나하나 하는데 연결점 텐션이 조금 낮은 거 이해 부탁하고요. 잠에서 깨어난 지 얼마 안 돼서 그래서 소리도 좀 작게 내야 돼서 그 정도는 아직 적었어요. 웬 기사들? 뭐예요 이거는 또? 파이어 엠블럼. 새로운 작인가? 신작 나올 때가 되는 거구나.
I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Fodland.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
I have ambitions.
이 게임을 제가 안 했어. 뭐라 얘기하기가 얘기할 게 없네요.
Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
드래곤도 나오네.
We shall fight. We shall survive. And we shall win a glorious future for Fodland.
Now that I know, I won't make the same mistake
저건
again.
라이브니까. 공룡 같이 생겼네.
Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
준 20.
Hello everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi and I'll be your guide for today's
누가 하얀색 하면은 제발이라고 했는데 하얀색 하면 나오면은 야숨2 올해 출시 늦어진다면서. 빨간색이라 다행인데
You'll
배경이.
look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem Three Houses. Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
자, 다음 걸로
The Orange Star
넘어가시다
Nation
하는
needs
거죠.
you. We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 Boot Camp game. In the first campaign,
싸우는
Advance
그거.
Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant
뭐,
turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced,
전투기,
bringing even more charm to these
군함
characters.
등으로
Gonna get hurt.
상대와 맞짱 뜨서
Another
이끄는
full
그런
campaign
게임.
awaits in Advance
인가
Wars 2
보군요.
Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast-forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the
그런
war room.
모드가 있다.
Create and share
같네.
custom maps in the design room.
점 맵도
Or
만들고
battle friends and frenemies in local and online multiplayer.
캐릭터 여러 가지 있나 보군요.
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp marches
핫본을
onto the Nintendo
판다는
Switch system
거네.
April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Explore an infinite
저
universe.
외계인 좀
In
그러네.
No Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun,
마음에 안 드는데 저
each
외계인.
orbited by planets teeming with life. Travel to planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe. Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands and creatures that have never been seen before and may never be seen
하하, 저런
again.
걸 타는 거야?
To survive, you must craft your own tools and even your own place to live. In this
아까
living and
외계인만
breathing
제하면
universe,
나쁘진 않겠는데?
trade convoys travel between stars.
그 외계인
Factions
진짜
vie for
좀
territory. Pirates hunt unwary
마음에 안 드네.
travelers, and the authorities are ever watchful.
오, 워프.
Your journey may be fraught with danger, and actions have consequences. Trader, fighter, explorer. How will you live in this universe? No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
아, 노맨스카이였어 저거? 저렇게 발전했다고? 마리오? 이건 또 뭐일세? 뭐? 아이고야. 이제 하다하다 축구까지 나오고 있어. 저래도 되는겨. 저거 어디서 많이 봤는데. 어디서 많이 봤는데.
Mario Strikers Battle League. Prepare for Strike. A
나 저 기술 어디서 비슷한 거 봤는데.
way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles, items,
테니스나 골프 같은 건 나오는 건
and
뭐
crushing special shots. The
계속
main rule in this
나오니까
sport
뭐 그런
is to
얘기 했는데
rule
축구
the
나오는
field.
건 처음이네요.
Try to score more goals than your opponents.
너 한번
There are two
해봐라.
things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip.
두 가지
It
팁.
changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy.
장비의 성능이
Customize as you see
다르다.
fit. Second, the Hyper Strike. To
스트라이커?
activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field, and charge it
뭐야,
while your
왜?
opponents are distracted.
왜 저렇게 돼?
Hit the net,
그러니까
and you'll score not one,
오브가
but two
되면
goals.
공이 오브 상태가 되면은 필살기 쓸 수 있다, 궁극기를 쓸 수 있다
Up to
그런
8
거구나.
players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system.
최대
In
8인
addition
있어
to
즐길 수 있다.
individual matches, online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20 players can join a club, so create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club. With items, tackles, and hyper strikes. Anything goes on this field.
근데 저 마리오 저거
Strikers Battle League launches on Nintendo
굉장히 많이
Switch
봤는데
June
나
10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
닌텐도 eShop에서 판다.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series
제가
is
원하는
coming
건
to Nintendo
스폴
Switch. We
컵에
hope
뭐
you're excited for this anything
아주
goes
나쁘진
battle soccer game.
않습니다.
Next, please take a look at this.
뭐지? 오케이 말하자마자 나와. 날아서 헬기에서 날아서 오케이. 이거 연어론? 야, 니네들은 끈질끈질하다 야. 위에서도 그렇게 많이 나. 뭐 새로운 보스라고 해야 되나? 새로운 놈 나왔나? 진짜 나왔나 보네? 뭐야 저게? 야, 잠깐. 야, 아 올라가서 상대해야 돼. 새로운 놈 또 물고기. 아, 야, 저건 좀 그렇다. 한 번에 원이 저 링이 원이 되는 건 좀 그러네. 아, 바로 채울 수 있다. 저렇게. 오, 던질 수 있어 이젠? 우와. 야, 편하네 편해. 야, 좋아졌네. 일일이 다 가서 해야 됐죠? 우리? 근데 이제 던져서 할 수 있으니 얼마나 좋습니까 저게. 야. 오, 던져서 저거까지 넣을 수 있어. 예, 좋네 좋아. 뭐야 이놈은. 이 거대한 애는 또 누구야? 왠지 안 좋을 것 같아요. 왠지 안 좋을 것 같은 느낌이 쌓이 드는데 쟤는?
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game.
어쨌든 일단
The next
좋습니다.
wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings
엄청 큰 생물 나온다.
Splatoon 3 will launch this summer. We hope you'll
여름,
look forward to future
여름에
updates.
나온다. 오케이.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Fonzers at the ready.
이거는 또 뭐지? 이미 멸망한 세계.
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
뭐지?
In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Vanzers and
로봇들
lead your battalion to
움직이는
victory.
턴제 전략 게임 같은데요.
Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy.
제 취향은 그렇게
Mix
아니라
and match
안 할 것
various
같긴
weapons
한데
and parts to customize your
이런 거
Vanzer.
한국어 잘 안 해줄 것 같은데 이 게임 이런 게임 한국어 잘 안
Uncover the
해주잖아.
great storyline of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
그리고 또
And in the
여름
future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
두도 나온다.
Get set for a high-octane Disney and
하트?
Pixar
디즈니?
combat racer.
와,
From the creators
아,
of the
이거는
Asphalt series
색다르네,
comes
이거는.
rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race as
이거
a
한번
legendary
해봐.
roster of characters from Speed Circus,
와,
using each
왠지
one's
배에
special
있어야 될
abilities
분이
to battle
자동차를
for victory
운전하고
across
계셔.
the finish line. Choose Mickey
와,
Mouse for
미키
symphonic
마우스.
speed, Sully for monstrous
와,
power, or
몬스터네.
Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills,
야,
perfect for turning the
이거는
tables at the last second.
해봐 한번.
Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game, with new seasons added regularly, bringing more exciting Disney and
그리고
Pixar
보니 마리오
characters,
카트도 한 번도
circuits,
단한
carts,
적도 안
and
했네.
more. Plus,
야,
enjoy cross-platform
저게
play as well
주먹을
as
저
split-screen
여러 차례
online
날리네.
multiplayer modes. Disney Speedstorm races onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
이제 스피드
Dive into these classic franchises on
기회가 되면
Nintendo Switch.
해보겠어.
Unleash the power of the Force in this
Oh.
classic Star Wars action adventure.
타워즈네.
As Darth Vader's secret apprentice, you'll use devastating Force powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like Force Grip and Force
그리고
Repulse
스타즈도 이쯤
then
나와야
combine
되지 않나
for even
영화가?
more destructive combos. Use
아직
button
제작
controls
중인가?
or opt for motion controls enhanced from the original Wii version.
야,
You
포스.
can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The complete saga of legendary assassin Ezio
Oh,
Auditore da
Assassin's Creed.
Firenze awaits in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games. Explore Renaissance Italy and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with historical figures and discover secrets of the Creed
Roma.
across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for the Nintendo Switch system on the go, including
어머니
touchscreen
게임은
controls,
가지고 있는데
HD
안
rumble,
하네요 제가
and optimized
방송에서.
on-screen display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February
이것도
17th.
참 재밌는데 스토리.
Pilot mobile suits in dynamic action RPG battles.
한국어
Strange
나와주면
incidents
참 좋을
called
텐데.
breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle.
건담이네 건담.
Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Two worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster of the
야,
acclaimed
옛날
RPG
게임
Chrono Cross is coming to the
리마스터하는구나.
Nintendo Switch system. One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate
와
world.
진짜 옛날에.
Though it somewhat resembles his
Yeah,
home
you
world,
creepy
he
son.
finds that he no longer exists here.
그래서
How did
이건
this
좀-
happen? What is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the
잠깐만
story.
설마 저게
Over 40 characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the
이게
enemies
옛날
that travel
게임 화면이 아니라 지금 게임 화면이라는
A number
건가?
of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the
리마스터인데
ability
조금
to
더
turn off
잘 좀
enemy
해보지
encounters
거차.
and a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure. Chrono Cross, the
화면 제대로
Radical
옮겨서
Dreamers
한번 본
Edition,
것이요.
dashes and slashes its way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
닌텐도 샵. 오 드디어 컵이. 그렇지 이거 원했다고. 움직이네. 귀여워. 그렇지만 공격하는 몬스터였지. 그렇지 먹어야지. 아니 자동차까지 먹을 필요 없는데? 아니 컵이야. 아유 대단하네. 에? 네가 이제 자동차도 되는 거야? 네, 이건 예상치 못했네.
Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten
이거는
Land. It all
해야
takes
되겠죠
place in a
방송 때.
mysterious world with an
해야
unusual
되겠다.
mix of nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure. Introducing Mouthful Mode.
모드?
Inhale a car to zoom around.
그래서 진짜 차로 운영
A
가능하네.
vending
이것도
machine
뭐?
to attack with juice cans.
예전 저게 배출구에다가 저렇게
Become a
공격하는 거야?
piercing cone.
와우.
With mouthful mode, new actions will be available for Kirby
하다
depending on
하다.
the object he inhales.
운송수산
Enjoy
플러스
exploring with new
기계까지도
moves different from copy abilities.
이거 할 수 있는 거야?
Kirby
이제?
can even weaponize a mouthful of water.
아니 뭐라 하나 특정 짓기 어렵잖아. 아니 그냥 물로도 할 수 있어. 자동차로도 할 수 있어. 자판기로 할 수 있어. 뭐라 특정이라 돼 저거를.
At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be
뭐야?
evolved.
이제는 만들어?
Evolve copy abilities
와.
to expand Kirby's range of attacks.
와 이제는 만들기까지 해. 이제는 창조까지 해내는 거야? 야 대단하다 얘. 이제 발전했다. 야 이건 이제 창조까지도 가네. 오 멋있어 멋있어.
A new adventure awaits our pink puffball.
보스.
Who are the beast pack? What are these enemies trying to do? Can Kirby restore peace to this world?
근데 쟤네
Kirby and the
귀엽네.
Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th. Pre-orders are available
좋습니다.
now on Nintendo eShop.
할지 말지 고민했는데 해야 되겠는데 꼭.
That was Kirby and the Forgotten Land, launching later next month. Please look forward to its release. Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
봐주세요.
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes
저는
like
야구를
Road to
잘 안
the
했어.
Show
아마
and
안
Diamond Dynasty
하겠네요.
on your Nintendo Switch. But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available. And take your progress on the go with you on Nintendo Switch. Have friends that play MLB The Show 22 online matches on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play online. I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
다음
3
분이
Kingdom Hearts collections
Kingdom
are
Hearts.
almost here. From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind
옛날 거
DLC, every
리마인드.
entry is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that can be played while
그렇구만.
connected to the internet. Relive or get to know these heart-filled adventures alongside Sora, Donald, Goofy, and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud,
사실
containing all
영어
3 game
들어간 거
collections,
예쁘네요.
soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop. Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch. Across dreamy side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump, and hover, while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies.
이거 마음에
Use
드는데?
each level surroundings to your advantage.
이거 한국어로 나와줬으면 좋겠다. 이거 좀 마음에
Also,
드네.
Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th. We're so glad you're here. Come
저거는
here,
포탈
Alpha.
큐브인데.
Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat.
이제는 나오는 거야?
These
닌텐도
award-winning games,
스위치에도
the
포탈?
portal gun is your key to surviving imprisonment in a mysterious lab. Create portals and warp to other areas to find cake? Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes,
원투 다
and that part's
합판으로?
no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
그러고 보니까 작년이었나
A
재작년이었나
classic comes
원래
alive.
초기에는 보라색 포탈도 존재하려고 보라색 뭔가도 존재하려 했다. 뭐 그거 그 떴던데 포탈. 물론 개발 도중에 취소돼서 보라색 무언가는 쓰이지 않게 됐다고 하는데 NES 패스에서 또 뭐 만드나 본데? NES 패요? NES 패스래.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor.
한국 안 나와요.
Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day. A martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future. A youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future. A newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death!
Loyalty?
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Next up is this.
다음 뭔가 야숨이십니까? 뭐야? 조이콘
It's a
주셨는데?
new iteration of the Wii Sports series.
오랜만에 보는 것 같은데요. 위 때 많이 즐겼었는데 이거.
Here are the sports included in the Nintendo Switch
발전했나?
sports game. You might recognize these three from past Wii sports games.
야, 나 정말 겁 많이 했는데.
Tennis. Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con controller
이게
at the
나올
right
거라고는
time.
생각지 못했는데.
Bowling.
아이고야,
Straight ahead
오야.
or give it a little curve. And Chambara. Knock
저거
your opponent off the
재밌죠.
platform while attacking and defending.
저거 두 명이서 하는 게 제일 재밌는데.
Plus, 3 additional sports are joining the lineup. Soccer. Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic plays.
야, 축구
Enjoy
엄청
matches with
크네.
Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving headers. By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game,
아,
you
축구할
can
땐
play
저렇게
shootout mode
차네요.
with intuitive kicking motions. Badminton. Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air.
나쁘지 않겠는데?
Unleash powerful smash shots to gain the upper hand.
해봐야
Finally,
되겠다 이거.
volleyball. Use a Joy-Con controller to serve, bump, set, and spike the ball.
좀 저 끊기는 거 좀 그런데?
The
방금?
game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across
근데
all
저거
sports.
나중에 좀 더 늘어나려나?
Play against friends online, or
좀
opt for random matchmaking. The
그
more you win,
뭐냐
the
그
tougher the players you'll
종목
face.
개수가 좀 늘어났으면 좋겠는데 나중에.
Try taking on
업데이트를
this
통해.
challenge.
위때도 보면은
How was that?
많았잖아요 종목이
Since I'm
여러
already
가지.
here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the
이렇게
newly
좀
added sports,
종목이 늘어났으면
volleyball.
좋겠는데.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh! Hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play.
유니폼도
All right, I'll play some
입으셨어.
volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of
둘이서?
course. I've got plenty of space around me as well.
All right, let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
All right, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today
같이
from
하는
the
거야.
Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front. We begin with Koizumi serving.
오.
How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike.
오호.
The other team saves it and fights back.
아이고야.
And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes. But it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi
오,
scores.
오케이. 좋네.
They got a point with that fierce spike.
Woo! let's stop our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch
재밌게
Sports.
살아주시네.
The game launches April 29th. We're planning a free
좋구나.
update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch. In addition,
이거 집통으로 나오겠죠?
we're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
골프.
And now, a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
플레이 테스트. 온라인
We'd
플레이
definitely like to
테스트.
ask for your help with this. The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the dates shown on screen. For those of you interested, please visit the official Nintendo website for more details.
닌텐도 웹사이트에서
Thank you.
동영상을 가능하다. 라고 한 게 맞나?
That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Get those taiko drumming skills ready.
타고였나? 태고 맞죠?
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Set in Omiko City, a sacred town for taiko drums, you'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new character Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel Special, and
이게 왜
Racing into the
여기서
Night.
불러나?
And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like.
와,
New modes have
익숙한
also been
노래들은
added for
향이야.
everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band. Or
이러면서
face off
같이.
against each other in Great Drum Toy War. Drum to your heart's content when Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription
이번
service
연도에
that gives you
가능하다는
access to
거야.
over 500 songs will be available at launch. What's new with these Nintendo Switch games? The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here. The protagonist Sarah Noah and his
요새 이런 거
allies will
자주
be
보인단
engulfed in the
말이죠.
conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today. Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full
데모가
game once
플레이
purchased.
가능하다고?
More Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC Cuphead
저는
The
안 하는
Delicious Last
컵헤드.
Course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks. The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her
새로운
double jumps,
플레이를
rolling
뺐다.
dodges, and more. Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course, wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th. A free update is coming to the Metroid Dread game. All it takes is one
뭔가
hit,
추가되는 거냐?
even from this. Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty. Can you face this new challenge?
그러니까 우선 이거
And
다
for players
깨졌나?
new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
뭔지
This free update
모르겠네요.
launches later today. A second free
데모로 할
update
수
in April
있다는
will
거야,
add a
뭐야?
boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time.
아니 뭐 새로 나오는 건가? 나중에 오삼이고님한테 물어봐야 되겠다.
Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
온라인 게임 뭐 또 옛 고전 게임 나왔나 보네. 94년 95년이라니. 머리 아파. 쟤 싫어요. 저 너무 쟤한테 많이 당하는 것 같아요. 내가 분명 게임을 플레이해보지 못했는데 저 게임에 나오는 주인공을 정말 잘 알아. 이게 뭔 상황일까? 조선철 빠르네. 이거 되게 어둡다던데? 세계관이라 해야 되는 스토리가 좀 어둡다고 그랬던 것 같은데 기억상.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
오늘 해준다는 거야? 근데 스위치 상황에서 이렇게까지 고화질로 나오려나? 와우. 일본 신이 보이네요. 이렇게 하면 예쁜가? 레고 뭐.
What did you think? Here's some news for Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content. Please take a look at this trailer.
아닌가? 그거 맞구나. 마리오 카트 나올 때 좀 됐지 그거. 당연히 이건 사줘야지. 저 디즈니 카트를 사는 게 아니라 마리오 카트를 사야 되겠다. 이거 럼버링 9겠죠? 그래, 그 8 디럭스는 그 윌유였나? 거기서 나온 거 그냥 조금 더 업그레이드 버전이 있지. 이 스위치만의 독특한, 스위치만의 이 마리오 카트.
You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games.
추가되는 거야?
Courses will be released at a time over 6 waves. That's 48 additional courses we plan on releasing by the end of 2023. Courses such as Coconut.
그래 뭐. 아예 넘버링 9를 안 붙이고 나오는 것도 이거 뭔지 모르겠는데 그래 뭐. 맵스 늘어나는 것도 나쁘지 않죠, 예. 아쉽네. 이것도 DLC로 좀 사야 되는 거겠죠? 사서 한번 플레이 보겠어요, 나중에. 네, 24.99달러는 우리나라 돈은 얼마 되는 거야?
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
네? 오늘부터요?
You can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership. Or purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
마카를 좀 해야 되겠네? 다음 주
I hope you're looking forward to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight.
뭔 게임이야?
That's the way of our world.
미래
Ionios. Tell me, what would possess you to side
미래
with them?
전쟁이라니.
Fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to
피가
move
중요한
forward
거다.
again.
How can our lives be so snuffing little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his few.
저런 종이새 보면은 걔밖에 안 나오는데 나루토에 생각 안 나는 걔밖에.
It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
야, 뭐 몬스터 헌터처럼 뭐 괴물이 있어.
I won't let you soldier it all alone.
What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It will never replace the friends we've lost.
The flame clock, it has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
드래곤산? 드래곤산 멋지네가 아니라 진짜 드래곤인 거구나. 아, 저는 안 하는 게임 새로운 작품 난 거구나. 세템버.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
끝난 거야? 야숨 안 나와. 야숨 안 나온 건 좀 아쉬운데. 뭐 컵이라든지 뭐 아리오 카트 새로운 맵 추가하는 거라든지 뭐 스포츠라든지 그런 건 나쁘지 않았네. 야숨 또 언제 나 진짜로? 아, 그리고 스폴까지. 아, 좋습니다. 뭐 포켓몬 같은 경우에는 곧 있으면 또 포켓몬 프레젠트 라는 게 또 마련되어 있기 때문에 포켓몬은 따로 다뤄지겠죠. 이렇게 얘기하면서 해가 떴나 보군요. 방내 바퀴. 어쨌든 야숨을 저도 그렇게 하는 건 아니지만 그래도 닌텐도를 대표하는 게임이라서 관심은 좀 가는데 안 나온 거는 아쉽지만 그 외에는 나쁘지 않았다. 이 커빅하고 스플 기대되고 마리오 카트 맵은 어떤 맵들이 나오나 궁금하고 스포츠 같은 경우에는 동생과 옛날에 같이 했던 옛 추억을 상기시켜주는 좋은 게임인 것 같소. 동생이 엄청 많이 했는데 어릴 때. 어쨌든 오늘 이렇게 닌텐도 다이렉트를 리뷰해봤습니다. 그럼 저는 이만 가보겠습니다. 모두들 좋은 하루 되시오.